Hey guys, Dan here with Legal Marketing Masters. I want to talk to you about follow-up today. This is something near and dear in my heart. Being in sales for 25 years up until recently, it's something I'm very passionate about. So you got your Google ads in place, your social media is popping off, you're getting your referrals, like everything's perfect, calls are coming in, but you're not converting. You don't know why, or your return on ad spend isn't hitting the metrics you want it to hit. You're not sure why. Your return on investment just isn't there. Follow up is a key that a lot of attorneys, or I shouldn't even say attorneys, just law firms in general, even law firms with sales teams, don't realize how important follow up is. A great story, I was working for a startup company, helping them getting things going. And they were asking me about follow up. And I said, you know what? You want to hit them a call, a text, and an email if you can, at least the first 3 days, one each time, one per each day. So you hit them with a call, they don't answer. Wait a few hours, follow up with a text, they don't respond. Wait a few hours, send them an email, they don't respond. Do it again the next day for 3 days. Seems aggressive, I get it. And for some people, it can be if you don't handle it the right way. If it isn't a truly, hey, you reached out to me, I wanted to help you out. Is there anything I could do? I'm here if you need me. It's all in how you do it. If you come across as pushy and not helpful, absolutely that's too aggressive. However, if you're being helpful, you're giving them some kind of value when you reach out. Like, hey, I noticed you were starting on this. Just wanted to let you know this is one of the things that can help you get going. This is one of the things we look for in personal injury cases. Hey, I noticed you were looking at a whatever type of case. Don't post anything on social media until we talk. Just be careful. That stuff could be used against you in court. Maybe you're a criminal defense attorney. Little tips like that. As long as the follow-up, and then end with the call to action. Don't just follow up and give them tips, but end with a call to action. Some of you may not know what a call to action is. You're basically saying, hey, I want you to take action on X now that we ended our conversation. So, for instance, hey, don't post anything on social media before you talk to me. It's really important in this kind of case. Do me a favor. If you could schedule with me, here's a link. Click on this and schedule an appointment with me. That's a call to action. Click on the link and schedule an appointment with me. Or, hey, call me. I'm free. I got at least an hour I can open up for our schedule to talk. Call me back as soon as you get this, please. Something like that is a call to action. You could be creative with these. They don't have to be what I just threw out there because those were off the top. We could do much, much better than that with some critical thinking. But always end every outreach with a call to action. Don't just leave it up to the client to reach back out to you. Don't assume that they know they're supposed to reach back out to you. Tell them, hey, I would like this from you. However you want to word it, but ask them for something. That's a call to action. Ask them to take some kind of action. Don't make assumptions that they're going to know, because some people are on autopilot. You've seen this. We've all seen it. They're on autopilot, and if they're too stressed out and they got too much on their mind, their brains just shut down. They don't really critically think for themselves. They just go with the flow. And if you don't tell them what to do, they're not going to do anything because their brain's on autopilot. They can't think outside of their day-to-day. All they're going to think is, man, what am I going to get ready for dinner tonight? I'll call this guy later. They're not going to think unless you tell them, hey, do this now. Take this next step now. So real quick recap. It's really simple. Follow-up is important. You will see your return on investment and return on ad spend increase if you're not doing follow-up now. If they don't answer on the first call and you're just dropping them, and you start, test it out. Try it. Test me. See if I actually know what I'm talking about or not. Do me a favor. If you're not doing follow-up, start today. Start doing at least 3 days of follow-up minimum, maybe more. And you don't have to be as aggressive. If you feel uncomfortable doing what I'm recommending you're doing, a text, a call, and an email for 3 days, all three for 3 days, it's fine. Try maybe 3 phone calls, just a call in the morning, a call in the afternoon, a call at night, and switch it up. Maybe this person has a swim class for their kiddo from X to X time. So if you keep calling at the exact same time, they're always at that swim class for their kiddo or Cub Scouts or whatever. They're never going to answer. So switch it up, morning, afternoon, evening. Fluctuate the times. Just test it out. I recommend the 3 times, three days in a row. You could do it any way you want. Number one key here, if you want to test this out and you're not doing it currently, just do some sort of follow-up and be consistent. Don't just do it with 1 or 2 clients. Do it with all your clients. If they don't answer the phone call after they reached out to you, don't take the assumption of, well, they reached out to me, so I got the upper hand. No, you don't. They're testing you out. They want to fill out the waters. They haven't decided. Just because they want to talk to you and get information from you doesn't mean they want to work for you. There's still more steps to build trust and value and things like that. So trust me, if they don't reach out right away and they don't call you back right away, use follow-up. It's so important. Yeah, so anyways, I'm down with Legal Marketing Masters. If you ever need a company to manage your pay-per-click ads, that's us, as long as you're in the legal field. We only work with law firms. For anything else, stay tuned for more content. We'll give you all strategies regarding marketing, growing your law firm from scratch to $1 million operations, because that's what we do, and we've done it for our own law firms. And if you need anything, leave a comment, send me a message. I'd love to help you guys out. Otherwise, wish you the best in your businesses. Hope you grow. Hope you make more money than you could ever imagine.